Get Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
Something new to Get Fit with Fox this morning. We are learning all about slam balls. Fitness expert Tom Daubert from Gold's Gym is here to show us how you use these slam balls, how you use them for cardio, and just what they are. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. All right, so is this different than a medicine ball?
Yeah, medicine balls traditionally, they bounce back up towards you. This is full of sand, and the nice thing is when you slam it down, it doesn't go anywhere.
It sure didn't.
Yeah, so we're going to use this for a lot of cardio activities. I think my favorite thing is to take a piece of equipment and see how you can use it differently. A lot of variety and versatility. So first thing we're going to do is a medicine ball up and over lift. So what you want to do is grab it from the ground. Remember, good form is chest up, back straight. You're lifting with your legs. You're just bringing it up and over your shoulder and dropping it behind you. And then you do the same thing, lifting it up and over the opposite shoulder.
Okay, so that's a little bit of everything. You got the squat, you've got the core. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
So
See how you did that there.
The next one is medicine ball slam. So you grab it again from the ground, chest up. You bring it above your head, and then what I want you to do is slam it as hard as you can.
Does it matter how fast you're doing it? I mean, are you trying to do this with any amount of speed? Does that help with the cardio, or is the cardio just coming because you're doing that all over motion?
Great question. The faster you do this, the more calories you're going to burn. So the goal would be to catch this on a bounce and really trying to do it quickly here. To burn as many calories as you can.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, what's another one?
The last one, burpees, people are familiar with. You can make it harder by using a slam ball like this.
Oh, let's see that.
So as you jump down to the ground to do your push-up, you can come back up, grab the ball, bring it above your head, and then slam it back down right into another burpee.
Do we really need anything else to make burpees harder than they are?
It's really a hate it or love it type of exercise with both of my clients. So
do they just have these in gyms now? I have not seen these.
Yeah, they're usually hiding. We have them in a lot of our Gold's gyms. Balls as heavy as 50 pounds, which are pretty challenging, even just to lift up and over your shoulder.
All right, beginner obviously. What's the lowest?
This one is about 11 pounds here.
Okay, so that's a better one. All right, but we're going to see you again in just a little bit, and what are you going to show us next time?
Next, we're going to do a lot of strength training that you can do with the slam ball.
Strength training, makes sense. All right, that's coming up in our next hour, so make sure you stick around for that.
Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
Regalia.
Who needs dumbbells when you have slam balls? Fitness expert Tom Daubert from Gold's Gym is back, and in this segment we're using the slam balls, but we're talking about how to use them with strength. Last time we were talking more about cardio. All right, so for people who missed the first part, what is a slam ball?
Slam ball is kind of like a medicine ball, but whenever you slam it down on the ground, it's not going to go anywhere. It usually bounces maybe an inch off the ground. Slamming things, coincidentally, is a great way to release some stress after a long day.
And that's just filled with sand. This is an 11-pound one. You can get them in all different.
Sure, we have as heavy as like 50 pounds inside of Gold's Gym.
All right, so now I'm using it for strength training.
Yeah.
What do I do?
We're going to focus on lower body first. So we're doing a lunge, and we're going to combine that with a little bit of a rotation. So you take a big step out. You're going to twist as you come down towards your front leg. It's very important that we twist towards that front leg.
Why not the other way?
It's a little hard on your knee. You'll notice it tweaks a little bit. It doesn't feel great. So we'll switch sides, do the same thing. Big step out, drop that back knee, and then twist towards that front leg. So kind of getting a little bit of quads involved, glutes, but also hitting the core as you're doing that twisting motion too.
How much harder is it to do that exercise when you have that in your hand? Because it seems like your arm would just get tired, not necessarily your lower body.
It's challenging your biceps a little bit. Definitely works your core. It's a little bit harder to do this than with your own body weight.
Okay,
for sure.
What else?
We can work upper body, so we're going to do one-on, one-off push-ups. So that means you got one arm up here on top of the slam ball, you got one on the ground, and you're just doing your normal push-ups here. Anytime you change the angle and you've got one elevated, it's going to work your chest a little differently. So we're just doing our normal push-ups, lowering ourselves down, and then coming all the way back up. You can kick this across.
And do women want to do that? I mean, do women have as much concern about working their chest?
You'd be surprised. So I think a great way to do this, and you can modify it, is come down to your knees. You're still having your same form, straight line from your head to your knees. You're lowering your chest down, and you're coming all the way back up. Finally, if you want to work the core, which everybody does, a great one here is to do a Russian twist. A lot of people are familiar with doing it just with their own body weight. So you can actually just flip around, twisting your core, trying to make contact with the ground. Adding the slam ball, though, adds a whole nother 11, 12, 15, 20, 30 pounds. So twisting to the side, rotating your core, trying to keep your feet off the ground. If you're new to this one, you can easily have your feet or your heels on the ground. Makes it a lot easier here to twist. But as you become more advanced, lift those feet up, cross them, and this is a lot harder to do.
All right, and there you have it. And those balls you can find at a lot of the different Gold's gyms.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Very good. Thank you.